Alright, it's week 7 on Wednesday. I'm still at the tail end of my man flu, so still a bit yuck, but it's time to get back into the weights. I'll be mixing it up a bit. So last 4 weeks, we're doing 3 sets of 10. So now we're just going to drop that down to 3 sets of 6. So focus a little bit more on the strength. We'll start off where I left off last time. So you can kind of see here, hopefully, just some of the numbers. So like for example, the bench press, we're at 80. So I'll do 80 today. And yeah, if I can do more than 6 on my last set, that's what I'll do. And then we'll carry it on. So let's get into it.
Boy, mash up the sound, remove the noise, dance hall girl, she be a dance hall girl. Come and test my lyrical best, was stressed with the wickedness, unless you confess to guess and roughness. Always saying yes to the best, relentless. I got this, so watch this, I won't miss. What? The shot I got, I'll take to the top. Ready for the drop, to swap the body rock. Time on the clock, reload and lock, listen up. Pick up your chest, specificness, princess, we come and test. She come and test. She come and test. She come and test. She be a dance.
Alright, so that's Wednesday done. Felt not too bad actually, considering I haven't been doing much for the last week and a half. My strength has perhaps gone down a little bit, but nothing too major. I was still able to do everything that I had been doing at 3 sets of 6. And a few of them I was actually able to do a few more on the last set, so pretty happy with that. So yeah, we'll keep going with 3 sets of 6 for probably the next 4 to 6 weeks, just depending on how the games are going. If I'm feeling that I'm starting to stall, then yeah, I'll look to change it back to probably go to 3 sets of 8, just to mix it up again. So yep, all good, other than my crappy block nose and a bit of a headache. I'm just about back to normal. I'm eating a bit more, so energy levels are getting back up there. So hopefully, once this cold finally passes, I'll be sweet as and good to go. So set it right. Alrighty, so it's time for some HIIT. My cold's still hanging around a bit, my nose is still blocked and everything, so just gonna take it reasonably easy today, just sort of go through the paces, don't push myself too hard. If you can hear those cicadas in the background, then you'll know how hot it is up in Auckland, so yeah, it's gonna be tough, but got to get back into it. It's been just on probably 2 and a bit weeks I have done any high intensity, so yeah, today's gonna hurt, but got to do it, so let's go. done there. It was pretty tough, just in terms of my breathing, because I'm all still blocked up, so couldn't get the oxygen in. Legs were a little bit tired as well, so I really started dying at the end. So it was more like sort of 15-20 seconds of work on those last few. But that's all right, at least I've done it. Come through out the other side all right. So we'll go for a little run tomorrow, and then that'll be week 7 done. Weigh-in tomorrow morning will be interesting, as gone out to a buffet restaurant tonight, so might be a little skew tomorrow morning, but we'll see how we go. Anyways, we'll see you for the workout tomorrow. Laters.
Okay, so it's Sunday the 26th of Feb. I'm still absolutely stuffed from last night's buffet. And it's 83.1. So 600 grams extra this week. Oops.
Hey guys, so that's the end of week 7. It's been an okay week. Managed to do a little bit of exercise, even though, as you can still hear, kind of my man flu's been hanging around like a bad smell. It's starting to annoy me quite a bit now, because it's not really affecting my lower body. If I could chop my head off, I'd feel fine. So it's just like when I'm coming through my cardio and everything, it's been a bit of a pain. And then just in general, I'm just getting a bit fed up at the moment, because like for the last 3 weeks, there's always been something that's going wrong. So like in week 5, it was my back, my lower back. I tweaked that, so I pulled my lower back muscles. That kind of got better. Then I got my cold. Then this week, I've had a blooming pulled muscle in my neck, so I haven't been able to like turn properly, so that's been playing up. Then today, one of my mates went and played for his cricket team, and I think I may have just pulled my back again, so it doesn't seem too bad, so hopefully a good night's sleep will get that sorted. But yeah, it's just getting a bit frustrating, all these little niggles that are happening, so I'm not sort of able to progress as much as I want to at the moment. So, but hey, that's the way things go, and I'm no spring chicken anymore in the mid-30s, so I've got to expect these things. I guess it's just trying to make sure I can work around it and still work out when I can. It's just that consistency over time. So fingers crossed that week 8, by the end of week 8, my cold should be completely gone, my neck should be back to normal, my back should be back to normal, and then even my ankle, like, because that's been blooming ages now, but it's still like 95% there, so I'm not too worried about that. But again, it's still playing up from time to time. Like, I can feel it when I'm doing my runs or my high intensity, so hopefully that can start to disappear as well. So I'm almost starting to feel like not remembering what it's like to be normal. So yeah, it's just getting a bit frustrating. But yeah, as I was saying, hopefully week 8 we can get back on track to how I was feeling way back on week 4. So fingers crossed that the body repairs itself and gets itself all sorted. In terms of my fasting, I've decided to stop doing that. Just in terms of trying to keep it up, I could do it, but I don't want to. In terms of my eating, like, I like eating. If everyone else is eating, I want to eat. So yeah, I've decided to stop doing that. I'll just try and be a bit aware of what I'm eating, but still making sure I'm getting in those enough calories for what I need to do. So yeah, intermittent fasting, I'm going to chuck that aside for the moment, and then just eat normally like I used to. But in saying that, I'll still be eating healthy, still just being aware of what I eat. So we'll see how it goes. Obviously this week I did put on 600 grams, but as I was saying, I went out last night for dinner, had buffet, so I think that's got a little bit to do with it. And also obviously didn't do too much this week in terms of cardio, so hopefully next week we can get back into it properly. So not been the greatest 3 weeks, but yeah, look forward to moving on and hopefully making some progress. And like, as you saw earlier, I think my body has made a few changes, definitely noticing a little bit more definition, so that's cool that I am seeing results. But yeah, just frustrating in terms of how the body's feeling. So we'll go for it from here. for next week, and yeah, see how we go. Anyway, see you all for week 8. Laters.